Who knows, baka maging all-electric na mga motor natin. Hello everyone, this is your boy J-Cat Moto coming at you somewhere in Albuera, Leyte. That hotel right there, trivia for everyone, that hotel right there is owned by the famous Kerwin Espinosa of Albuera. So yung hotel na yon, na-close na. Kerwin is currently in jail. I actually came from Ormoc today. Nanggaling po ako ng Ormoc, and then my aso, excuse me aso, you are not allowed to cross. Nanggaling ako ng Ormoc, may binilalang, tapos may inihatid na mga bagay-bagay. Now I am going home in a January 9 afternoon. Almost 5 PM na, maganda yung sunset. Sana di umulan kasi yung pagpunta ko kanina dito, inulan ako. Anyway, kumusta kayong lahat dyan? Mga paps, mga bay, mga kol. Sana ay nasa mabuti kayong kalagayan. Mga lagay nyo, mabuti pa. Huwag nyong ilagay ang mga lagay nyo. Sa mga nagra-ride, ride safe everyone. Sa mga nanonood, sa mga taga-subaybay nating nandyan sa ibang bansa, salamat sa laging panonood nyo. Sana sa pag-uwi nyo, mag-ride din kayo para enjoy, di ba? Enjoy yung bakasyon nyo. Anyway, we're going to talk something about today na medyo napapansin ko. Of course, napapansin nyo rin siguro. Most of the time, if you're shopping for a new motorcycle 2019 na, saka if ever you're planning to buy your first motorcycle or your second or your third or whatever motorcycle you have, or your 20th motorcycle, and you're confused between buying a carb type or your fuel injected type, you might want to watch this video. Uy, anong nangyari dyan? May pulis sa ilalim, walang sa ilalim ng poste. My police. Ay, excuse me. Going back to the topic, start with carburetor type or carb type. Carb type is basically an old technology. Luma na po siyang technology compared to your FI, which is relatively new. Around 1980s po yung pagsisimula ng paggamit ng FI. FI is much more advanced compared to your carb. Yung carb mo is mechanical, while your FI is more of electronically controlled. Yung mechanical, wala po siyang needed na electricity. Walang electronic na nagko-control. So, in other words, mas simple yung parts niya. Mas madali siyang i-compone. But before talking about that, syempre, let's talk about carb. Its advantages. And of course, yung disadvantages din niya. Keep distance. Sana di umulan. So, let's start with the advantages of your carb type motorcycle. Carb, mechanical, mas simple siya. Kaya mas madali din siyang i-repair. However, from time to time, required niyang itono. And it depends on two factors. One, your elevation, yung ano kataas yung dinadaanan mo, and your environmental temperature. Yung mixture niya ng gas at saka ng hangin, nagdedepende kung saang lugar ka dumadaan. Kung medyo mainit na lugar, medyo malamig, or medyo mataas na lugar, bukirin, or normal lang, parang ganito. So, it is affected by outside forces or your factors. So, kung napapansin nyo, kung may carb type kayo, minsan, yung mahirap siyang start kung umaga. Why? Because usually kung umaga, malamig. And that is why you have your choke po yung carb type na motor nyo. That is to help you start your motorcycle in case sa mga sitwasyon na ganyan. Oh, grabe si kuya ha. Overtake ng overtake. Ito naman ako, ang hina kong magpadagbo pre. Tatlong pugi lang. Those are the advantages and disadvantages. Another thing worth mentioning is medyo di siya ganun ka-efficient yung carb type na motor mo as compared to your FI. I'm talking about fuel efficiency. So, since apektado siya sa mga factors outside your carb, your elevation, and your temperature, depende yung share ng air at saka fuel, sa mga factors na ganun, di siya efficient. When it comes to fuel efficiency, comparison sa FI, syempre, mas tipid yung FI kasi precise yung timplada niya. Now, repair, on the other hand, mas easier i-repair yung carb type mo na motor. At saka, mas madali siyang hanapan ng magre-repair. Kasi kahit sa mga gilid-gilid lang na mga siraniko, mekaniko, I'm sure ay maraming nakakaalam na mag-repair niya. Much more cheaper siya i-build, much more cheaper siya i-repair. So, bibili ka na ba ng carb type? Wait for the FI first. So, FI is fuel injected. It has the throttle body and injector. Now, medyo mahal siya in manufacture, and then mas advanced siya na technology, thus requiring much more advanced and knowledgeable and equipped mechanic. Di mo siya basta-bastang mapapa-repair sa mga gilid-gilid lang. At the same time, medyo mahal din siyang i-repair. Kasi mahal nga siyang i-manufacture eh. Kasi electronic siya, electronically controlled. It requires electricity and your electronic components. Same time, it has sensors. So may mga sensor po siya na nagtitimpla ng air at saka fuel mo. Mas more precise yung timplada niya. Di siya katulad ng carburetor mo na nagdedepende yung timpla sa mga outside na factors like your elevation and your temperature. As to FI, sensor po yung nagde-determine ng templada niya. With that, much more efficient nga siya. Di lang siya efficient sa fuel, hindi yung emissions niya much more less compared to your carburetor. Disadvantage lang niya is mahal nga i-repair, hindi mo siya basta-bastang napapa-repair. But on the flip side of things, highly reliable naman yung FI. Di po siya madaling masira. On today's technology, highly reliable po yung mga FI na motor. Why? Napapansin nyo, this motorcycle is FI, my Honda Click is FI. So far, 3 years of usage, wala namang naging problema sa FI. So highly reliable po siya. And maintenance wise, it's not the same sa carb type na from time to time kailangan mo itono. Now there is this one thing na really stands out or nagse-separate or your determining factor kung bibili ka ng FI or yung carb type na motor ngayon. If you've noticed, more FI motorcycles are being released panahon natin ngayon compared sa mga carb type. Less na yung manufacturer or nagmamanufacture or mga brands na carb type pa rin. It's because of this reason. As I've said earlier, carb type, it's not that efficient compared to your FI. FI is much more efficient, and with that, mas less yung emission niya. Environmental standard pasado po yung FI compared sa carb type. That's the main reason. Environmental consideration yung naging reason na madalang ka na lang makakakita ng carb type na motor ngayon. And maybe soon or mga upcoming na years, totally phase out na po yung carb type kasi dapat eco-friendly na yung mga motor natin. Who knows, baka maging all electric na mga motor natin in the long run kasi electric, wala namang gas na needed. So walang gas, walang emission, di ba? Medyo malayo pa naman yan kasi yung electric motorcycle parang di pa ganun ka well or di pa ganun ka advanced ang technology. Although makikita nyo na sa mga kotse sa labas ng bansa, yung Tesla, meron ng mga ganun. Fortunately, kung pinag-uusapan naman yung mga electric motorcycle, medyo mahirap kung mga long rides na kasi from time to time you need to charge, and if you need to charge, you take time to charge. Di ganun kadali ang pag-charge compared sa gas na pag nagpagas ka, yun, after ilang seconds, once the tank is full, well, you can drive your motorcycle back. Kung magcha-charge ka, maybe it would take an hour, 2 hours or more bago mo magamit yung motor mo. Okay lang kung swappable yung battery, so you can swap, hindi pa ganun ka sophisticated yung mga charging station. Although meron na sa Taiwan scooter na swappable yung battery, mas madali siya. So kung pare kailangan mong mag long ride, may mga charging station na magsaswap ka nila ng battery. So let's not talk more about it kasi di naman tayo nakaka-relate kasi wala tayong electric motorcycles here. Although meron ng mga scooters yung maliliit. So going back to FI and carb, so if you're planning to buy a motorcycle for today, for your new motorcycle, new year na, bagong taon, gusto mong bumili ng motor, marami kang pera, nanalo ka na sa loto, binigyan ka ng jowa mo ng malaking pera sa Pasko as gift, well, one thing that I can advise is to lean more on FI technology. Much more advanced, reliable, fuel efficient, and yun po yung technology na ina-adapt ng karamihan ngayon compared sa carburetor, although it has its advantages, but at the same time, I've said earlier, baka ma-phase out na siya in years to come. So for more of future proofing, para di ka magpalit, di ka maabala soon in case na ma-phase out na yung mga carb type na motor. So I guess that's it. Wala naman tayong mapag-uusapan kasi yung Ormoc to Baybay na road is masasabi natin medyo boring na road siya kasi straight lang. Napapansin nyo, wow, what a ganda. Ganda ng sunset. Nakapicture nga. Napapansin nyo, wala naman talagang paliko-likong daan dito. Puro straight lang. Now, kung gusto mong mag top speed run, well, you can do that here. But you really have to be careful din. Kaya, do it at your own risk. And do it without risking other people. But anyway, that would be all for this small vlog. Medyo madilim na rin. For ending this episode, I have to leave you with this poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. Hindi ko na imamount ang GoPro ko dito kasi ang dilim na, bro. So that's about it. This is your boy J-Cat Moto. Let's do a top speed run first. Uy, wala na pala tayong gas. 1 bar na lang. This is your boy J-Cat Moto saying you bye-bye. Woo!